So the skirmish of the child moms is going solid and weighty on the grounds that Chrisean Rock is coming for Jaidyn Alexis, and she is not set in stone to freely embarrass Jaidyn. Chon as of late declared that she is pregnant with Blueface's child once more yet. What makes the show truly crazy is that Chrisean carried receipts to show how Blueface is thirsting over her and how they still awful on the download. Indeed, even after he proposed, and cow, this is humiliating for Jaidyn. So does this mean that Jaidyn is at last going to dump Blueface, and Jaidyn have been drawn in for like 5 minutes and he's currently around here humiliating Jaidyn? Okay. Lift your hands assuming this news shocks you. No hands definitely thought so as much, cuz we could all see all along that this wouldn't end well, cuz fans were discussing the way that they were likely not in any event going to make it down the walkway, yet honey, we won't ever anticipate their commitment to endure a couple of work days. Now you all skill. Blueface proposed to Jaidyn last week. Jaidyn, right? Why, realize this is one of my dreams, right? Music. Prop. Well, individuals immediately got on that. He presumably proposed in light of the fact that he was attempting to make Chon envious, or he was attempting to get the pack in light of the fact that Jaidyn marked an extremely succulent arrangement with Columbia Music Records. What do you like? Enormous, and afterward recording Blueface sort of caused it to seem like Jaidyn got endorsed as an craftsman. However, we immediately figured out that she just marked an arrangement for her of some sort. Tune Barbie. Currently I'm making an effort not to abhor on her, since it's no joking matter that she's likely going to make a major sack from, and I can't abhor on that yet. The fact that Blueface makes people convinced goals were not in general good, and it didn't take long for him to demonstrate us right, since he has returned to humiliating Jaidyn in the most awful manner conceivable, cause he has still been attaching with Chrisean, and she is supposedly pregnant with their second kid. Essentially that is what she gets out. Whatever makes this particularly wild is the reality that Chrisean in a real sense had a child about a month prior, and presently she's pregnant again. I mean, she and Blueface have been battling since she conceived an offspring, so when did they indeed even have an opportunity to make another child? Kid, these two been playing in our faces the whole time. You all expertise individuals were discussing how Blueface just proposed in light of the fact that he needed to make Chrisean desirous. He even tossed some self-evident conceal at Chrisean after he proposed, saying, I got someone who ain't at any point been with no other person. No one can't at any point say they had my significant other. I won. Jaidyn got 2 messes with 1 BD and a ring. She's actually her without a doubt. Follow behind these young ladies in the event that you need to. I got a genuine B in the event that you got multiple child daddy. As a lady you are, well, I think his deece is at last made. Chrisean snap, since she at long last emerged to concede that she is as a matter of fact pregnant. Also, that Blueface is the dad, plans to have more children. Do you need more children in the future? I generally realized I needed to be a mother. I generally realized I needed to have 12 kids, so 1 down, 1 on the way. And how was the 10 to go? So Blueface didn't deny this, and this was the primary sign that Chrisean isn't covering, since we know that he would have been all up on her and calling her out for lying. Yet the story gets considerably more stunning on the grounds that Chrisean has pretty much uncovered Blueface for proposing to Jaidyn for clout, and she even went as far as to guarantee that the ring was in fact implied for herself and not Jaidyn. That was my man. Individuals be savaging Right, and I don't savage for genuine, I just got receipts and I be coming clean. This sort of accumulates with what fans have been saying all along, and while Jaidyn was around here parading her ring high mother Fian, __, that 30 cat. Fans saw that the ring appeared to be excessively little for herself, as well as it's so close that her finger is beginning to turn purple, persuading fans to think Kron's claims that Blueface truly proposed to her with CR's ring. However, hang on, this is Blueface we're discussing, so you all realize that it deteriorates. Cran went live on Instagram to guarantee that she and Blueface had been together the evening previously, and they had gotten personal. I think me and Blue we need to let each other be. We truly make it happen. Simply never will happen. I can't give him what he need, he can't give me what we need, so we just have that harmful ass sex, that poisonous ass, __. I ain't never leaving. And she didn't stop there, since she kept a video of her in Blue on the telephone where he was attempting to connect up and smack. I'm not a misfit. There's no triumphant with you attempt to put you on the. She likewise plunked down with Jason Lee for a meeting and said this: truly believe you're pregnant, like for genuine. I'm fruitful, I just had a child, I know. However, you all and he knew you recently had, so it resembled he what, no doubt discussing this my __. Presently you all can feel anyway you need about Jaidyn, yet no one has the right to go through this after a commitment, particularly a public one. It's hella humiliating for Jaidyn on the grounds that Cran has been taunting her since the proposition. It's simply going to deteriorate from here, since things will undoubtedly get frightful. Cran didn't stop there, since she then continued forever about how she feels awful for connecting with Blueface after the way he's been treating her and their child. She said letting him know today was a stage. Yet, how would you dispose of a soul connection I truly needed to make a stride back on the grounds that as yet giving a piece of me to him is effed up to my child? How I let a man that would rather not be a dad to my just child actually nutting me, man, than this man text me today, and I nearly succumbed to that. Is like, WTF am I accomplishing for genuine? She proceeded with, I'm taking a gander at my child, like, hold up, cut the juvenile childish stuff out. You all, I'm disheartened with myself right now. Hello Blue, go F yourself. Quit hitting me up, brother, go get another B to cream on you. In addition to homeboy, that is risky and unsanitary. You going to F around getting HIV? Be the manner in which you move. Okay, right now I believe she's beginning to sort of get out of hand a bit with the entire unfortunate me story, and discussing how she's loaded with lament. We've witnessed this multiple times before, where she promised that she was finished with Blueface everlastingly, and she couldn't have ever anything to do with him, and everything just for her to go back to him 5 minutes after the fact and talk about how she cherishes him and won't ever let him go. We've witnessed it way as well commonly to accept her, so nobody is precisely getting her outcries well. Blueface then denied catching up with her, and he tweeted assuming that is valid post. The messages be get on the web and falsehood day in and day out to attempt to make my better half frantic. We hear